And there you have it. Good morning, legends, and welcome back to the Peak District National Park again. We're in Edale. We're about to start a bit of a long one, so we'll get going and I'll bring you back and tell you what we're up to. Right, so the idea is to do the Kinder Scout Challenge Skyline, which is like a 20-mile circuit. I'm going up, bringing Roger now to start a clockwise route around the edge. Now I'm doing it clockwise because it gets super busy up here, so I want to do the most popular part of the walk first. About halfway up now. You've not picked this up on camera, I don't know if you see there on my jacket, like it's trying to have a little snow. Right, I'll keep you posted on that. Not sure about snow, mate.
That's right.
So it's Ben, met Ben on the way. So he's just subscribed to the channel, so we'll throw him on.
There we go, thank you very much. Quick cameo.
Yeah, quick cameo.
Right.
He's off running now, the lad.
Here we go, I'll see you later.
See you, mate. Take care.
Have a good day out and I'll take your video later.
Cheers, brother.
See you in a bit.
See you now. They're the kind of legends you meet out here. You know, there's a real like sort of outdoorsy community. They see you doing something and they're positive about it, you know. He could have gone, oh God, look at this muppet here filming himself, and he's gone, oh, what are you doing, YouTube? Oh, how's it going? Just started. Oh, I'll subscribe to you now and watch your videos later. So that's really nice, isn't it? What a cool guy. What a fit bloke, because he is running today. And he's just been telling me how he did the entire race last year, the Skyline. So that's like 20 miles, so fair play to him, mate. Hope I get back to fitness like that one day. So, cheers, mate. Give me a little positive spring in my step for the rest of this today. Thanks, Ben. I'll see you in the comments, dude. So, somewhere along the line there, I zigged where I should have zagged. And I've come up Golden Clough instead of ringing Roger. It's just I went left when I should have gone straight up. But you know, that's fine. You know, this is a circular route around the edge of the Kinder Plateau. So as long as we get back to here, we've done it, and that's fine. So we're nearly at the top. Right, legends, so it's just started to snow a bit heavier, so I've popped my little waterproof shell on, the Rab Spark, not because I was cold, but because if you let that hoodie, I mean my hoodie's 80-20 polyester cotton one, so there's a little bit of cotton in it, but it does dry quick. It's 80% polyester. But you don't want to get the stuff like that wet anyway. So yeah, I've whacked this on to protect that. I'm plenty warm enough. This gives you no real, just blocks the wind out a little bit, but it's not giving you any heat. I leave the pockets open for ventilation. So yeah, good little jacket though. Highly recommend this. I've got a video reviewing this because I think it's brilliant. Another thing is I've took my beanie hat off because it was really warm. Stuck this cap on. So I got a few bits, didn't I? So I got a baseball cap. With the logo on. I got the beanie hats with just the middle part of the logo on because I thought I looked cooler. T-shirt. My wife got me this hoodie for Christmas, which was really cool. But I thought if I'm going to have a few more bits for walking in, might as well get my own stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, I like it, so sod it. It's up to me what I wear, isn't it? Tell you what, mate, absolutely lethal springage. So last time I came, this is what I came up. I'll stick the name below. and it was very different, wasn't it? It was just ice and snow. And we got to this cairn. Kill cairn, mate. So I think last time I came up, this is where we came up and we were in front of this, but everything was covered in snow. So yeah, if it was, I'll stick the photo on now. But we're going a different way today. Well, we're starting off the same route along the edge, but then we're changing it up. So we are just short of 4 miles in. This is going to be a 20 miler, I think. So what are we? An hour and 51 minutes. So I'm behind the time that I'd want to be at, but we've got all the ascent in. So the majority of going up is now done. So, you know, we should be able to pick up the pace now. So yeah, we'll make some time up, but we will have to stop for a coffee, because you always have to stop for a coffee, mate. Right, I'll bring you back shortly. Boop. So this is the view from the edge of Grimslow Knoll, 601 metres. Wasn't on the walk today, but decided, seen it and I thought, it's not going to take that long, bang, I'm having it. So we tagged it on, and it's there, the little peak. 601, Grimslow Knoll, done. So a little mini detour there, it's out Grimslow Knoll, but I think it was worth it. Sod it, what's it going to add on? 20 minutes or something? Sod that. This path takes me back to the route that I'd planned, so, you know, it's not an adventure, is it? If you know, don't just live in the moment and do something maybe you hadn't planned on. So, yeah, an experience well worth taking there, you know. Amazing. So beautiful out here, so crisp, clear of a morning. What a time to be alive, mate. Makes you just like so appreciative of what we have in life. Some lovely nooks and crannies round here if you love a bivvy camp, isn't there? Eh? Some awesome rock formations. So, I've never been in this little area before, but, you know, like watching videos and reading up on it, I'm guessing is it the wool packs? I think it's called. All these crazy rock formations. In between it, it's super boggy though. Really is a tough walk through to find a decent path. But we'll carry on. Whew. So I don't know if you can see, this is the path we're on. It's absolutely clagged and bazy now, so clouds have rolled in a little bit, so I'm going to stick you away and churn some miles out. We've been here before, haven't we, guys? Kinder Low, more than once. So here we are. There you go, guys. 633 metres, Kinder Low. I think we're only about 6 and a bit mile in. 6.8 mile in, so we're gonna have to crack on. No hanging about it. These cairns are really handy on a day like today. The visibility's dropped to pretty minimum. But I tell you what, look what's just popped out. Kinder Reservoir. just around the corner from the downfall. I'll bring you back there. Hopefully we'll have some views. So I believe that down there is the mermaid's pool. So that mermaid's pool, there's like a story about it, and it's something along the lines of, on a certain day of the year, you can go down there by the edge of the pool. If the mermaid comes up, you can appease her somehow. But if she's unimpressed with you, if you appease her and she likes you, I don't know if you're supposed to take her a gift or sing her a song or write her a poem or what, but if whatever you do she's pleased with, she gifts you eternal life. But if you annoy her, she's not happy with you, she drags you down to your death. So is it worth the gamble? Well, I don't know. It's up to you, innit? You crack on, you do you. Downfall. So here we are, Kinder Downfall. It's absolutely stunning here. My last video I did in the Peak District, I took some pictures here and some film. It looked nothing like this, it was completely in the snow, wasn't it? But, you know, it's absolutely fantastic. I recommend going and watching that video. But yeah, truly stunning place. But we need to crack on, so we go again. Yeah, some of these stones are cool. Like Luna. Absolutely Luna Lovegood. Luna tunes. But yeah, it's just so cool the way they're formed, isn't it? And just been here for millions of years. Sat the way they are and whoever corrodes them, but come up with these mad interesting shapes. You know, I'm really looking forward to summer. I'm definitely getting up here wild camping as much as I can. Stunning, mate. Absolutely stunning. I'm loving it. Loving it today. Getting some miles in, getting some fitness in the legs, clearing the bonds, sorting the noodle out. Therapeutic, mate. Right, legends. We're just getting to the corner now. We're sort of turning right, and we're going to head down what they call the edge. So we're on a real adventure now because we're over on the side of Kinder I've never been on. So come and see what I'm going to see. So this must be the edge that we're going to be walking down. That looks pretty impressive, sticking out like that, cragging out. Yeah, somebody edge me. Oh, on the edge of glory here. But yeah, we're going to crack on a bit further till we get, when I get like 10-11 miles in. We're over halfway then, because don't forget I did add a bit on like an idiot, and we'll have to have a coffee. I've still not stopped and had a coffee or a sandwich or anything, so we'll have to stop and crack on with that. But stick with me and let's have this adventure. This backside of Kinder, like, it's just remote, but it's just so quiet. Patterns in the heather, unbelievable. It's just so quiet on this side of the plateau. It's beautiful. Still some really cool stuff to see on this side. I mean, some of the rocks on this side are just mental. Wind's got up a little bit round this side, but it's nothing too much. I've just seen a family and it's the first people I've seen for 45 minutes, 50 minutes. So it just shows you once you get round this side, it's like a lot less popular, it's a lot quieter, so it's some good walking. Nice, just to see yourself in your own thoughts. So I'm going to bat on now, and I'll bring you back when we get over to this ridge in the distance probably. That's about as brave as I get getting to the edge of anything. But yeah, so this side of the walk, it's mad quiet, which is nice. Very relaxing, feels like you're really in the wilderness type thing. But it's dead easy to follow as well. Just walk along the edge as described. So we're up to this edge now, and then we cut in and back out. So at the edge of this one, when we're turning right, I'll bring you back and we'll have a little chat. So this is just looking out from the Firbrook Haze area. So across to there. So obviously you can just see it down there. That'll be Firbrook itself coming down. We'll be walking past that now. So we've get to the Firbrook to cross and then carry on down this ridge line. So let's get moving, mate. Better put the toe down. Drop a cog. Some mad little play. You could get down here between all these stones, your little baby bag there, get in there. Oh, little night out, mate. Cracker, absolutely cracker. If anyone's got like a baby bag I could nick, might get one off Go Army. They're only about a tenner or something a bit. An ex-army one. Not asked if it's been used, mate. Even better, innit, if it's been used. Sustainable, recycling. That's what we want to do. I'd say that to anyone. If you're after, go around this way, that was a bit steep. If you're after a bit of outdoors gear, get on Facebook Marketplace or eBay and that, and have a look. You might see the thing you want second hand in good nick. You'll get it a bit cheaper, and it's recycling, sustainability. Stops that thing getting, you know, chucked away, maybe. You know what I mean? Going to landfill because no one buys it. Going in the bin. So, just think on. Might save yourself a few quid. And better for the environment, mate. Right, I've got around here. It's cracking on a bit, this. I'm loving it though. It's been a great day out so far. Absolutely smashed through all my sarnies and that. When I stopped for a break though, nightmare. But I've saved a special bit of cake for on the way home and 1 cup of coffee. So it's grand, innit? Life is good. So we're just heading around this corner now. It's overlooking Blackened Moor. We've sort of got to go round back on ourselves and then pick up the path again and back down that ridge there, and then hook a right and continue round all the way around. But Yeah, it's decent out here, mate, decent. Views make you happy, don't they? Look at this. Some of this bog and that we've been walking through on this back nine's been horrendous, but I suppose that's why we wear the old hiking boots and not the dress shoes in it, so we can get them muddied up, get some mud in those grips, son. Someone tell me this, I don't know if I'm doing this right or not, but when I get to these really boggy parts, I just smash through them, because in my opinion, like, if you go through the middle of them, you're not making the path wider, you're stopping erosion, aren't you? Like, because people keep trying to go around the side of the really muddy parts, that's why the muddy parts get wider, isn't it? So I don't know if that's just me or what, but I just smash through them, mate. Got the gear on, haven't I, for it? Not come out to my Air Force Ones, have I? Not got my sliders on and my shorts, mate, with my sock. I'm out here in my scarpers, lad. And my bloody Bridgegate waterproof socks. So I'm having it through all this crap. So I did. That's what it's about, innit? Got the boot buddy at home. Just wash these off in no time, kid. Saying that, to be fair, that has just gone up to me ankle. It's gone up to my shin, lad. Knee deep in sludge. So maybe I've absolutely called it wrong there, but doing it for the environment, mate, sod it. You having this behind us? The outdoors. It's out there, mate. Just go and have a look at it. Right, so we're 15 mile in now. So, you know, 3/4 of the way. It's got really, really boggy, like I said before. So it's absolute graft. But, you know, 5 more miles-ish, and hopefully we'll be back to the car, won't we? So I'm still loving it though, loving being out, mate. I mean, if you're still watching this, it means you're either someone I know or someone who really likes the videos, so you probably watch all my videos, which means you probably watch my Think Thursday videos and stuff, so you know what's happened with me and what's been going on. So the last few weeks have been really tough for me. Went through an anniversary of an operation I had for my cancer, and didn't think it would affect me at all, because I've always been like positive throughout it, but it did. Knocked me for 6, mate. Really, like, span my head round a bit, and I was just overthinking everything, and went a little bit dark for a minute, and I didn't like it, so I had to go and get it sorted, chat with someone, get some help, and I'm sorting that out. So, you know, everyone who's stuck with me over the last few weeks, my friends and family, you know who you are, you know who I've talked to, and it just means the world, mate. We'll talk about this again on another Think Thursday when I've got my head around it a bit more, and maybe I've got a bit more help. But, you know, if you're still watching this now, you're probably one of the people who really cares, so thanks. It means a lot. Yeah, so we're on this stuff now, and Crookstone Knoll, I think it is where we're heading to. That's like the end, and then we hook a right. I just nearly made a goof and did a boo-boo, and I would have cut a big section off. Not a massive section, like, but a little. I would have cut this corner off, and but that's cheating, innit? So I turned back round, mate. Only gone 20 yards so far. Sod that. We're not coming this far and then cutting a mile off. We're doing it, mate. So, yeah, I'll bring you back at this Crookstone Knoll, I think it's called. Crookstone Knoll. So if I'd have missed this out by going on that shady little shortcut, what would I miss, mate? Ridiculous. Look at it. Over here, it's like loose sail and back tor and mam tor in the distance and that, innit? So I'd have missed all this. Oh, it's made me day. Oh, mint, mate. And when you get round to here now, I mean, round that side, it's really pretty and everything. But you know, it's so good having that like time to yourself, not many people knocking about. But you come back round here and you see like loose sail, back tor, mam tor. You know where you are again. You know what's around. So pretty to look at. Oh, what a time to be alive, mate. Right, we're going to put the foot down here, get this circular boxed off. Tell you what, this end this last mile around might be some of the best views of the day. If you've stayed now, you've got your reward. If you have stayed this far, right, just write where you're from in the comments and I'll send you some love. Some stunning views to end this walk, mate. Unbelievable, legends. If you made it this far into the video, again, thanks. Leave a comment. Just leave like KS20 as a comment, and then I'll know you've watched to the end and I'll send you some love because you deserve it. Right, so I could have come down a really easy path then back towards Edale, and then I could have come down ringing Roger, but because I know that I went up this golden clough and I made a goof, I've got to go back to it and go down it, otherwise I've not completed the loop, have I? So, is anyone else's brain like that? You have to go and do the harder thing instead of the easier thing. It is right. I've got to finish the loop, mate. 20 miles. But I made a real goof this morning. I had planned this route to do it anti-clockwise and come up, ring in Roger, and then do it anti-clockwise. It would have been a much easier walk. But I come up that golden clough and decided to do it clockwise because I wanted to get all the popular bits out the way when it was quiet. Kind of backfired and made it harder, but you know what I mean? Has it made it harder? Yeah, it's made it harder. It's made it more challenging, which is ultimately more rewarding. So who's won? Me. Science, bitches. Right, I'll bring you back when I get to the top of this golden clough and I make my way down. So this is it. The top of Golden Clough, where I started my loop earlier today. Whew. Let's head down this beast. We'll bring you back in Edale. Mate, I pat myself on the back there. Well in, lad. Right, through that gate, you see me open when we started before. Here we go, I'll flip us round. Down this hill, through that bit of a woods, we'll go over that little wooden bridge. And then through Edale and back to the car. Right, so you know, I'm nearly done here. I'm gonna sign off here. Everyone who's watched this video It means the world, mate. I mean, making these videos sort of inspires me to get out. And it's just doing wonders for me mentally and physically when I do go and do them. It's just getting out and doing it. I watched He Says Outdoors, right, and he said the hardest part's getting to the start line, and he's bang on. The hardest part for me is starting. I got up this morning, took my wife to work, and I was already up, so I was up, so I did it, and it's been the best day, and I won't change it for anything. So get out and do stuff. Right, thanks everyone for watching. I'm going to put the Strava on now. You'll see the end. It'll be 20 miles. So I love you. Peace out, legends.